Warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. To my lecturer, Sir Muhammad Rahimi bin Muhammad Rosman. Today, our group will present about the PC proposal for Nawal that she will use in the university. Okay, firstly, my name is Nur Hafiz bin Ohil.
My name is Leporni binti Chaman. My name is Ayuni binti Mazmi.
And my name is Elafira Al-Parawi.
My name is Nadra binti Zamri.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Hafiz bin Ohil. Today, we would like to propose the computer specification for Nawal. For the first computer specification that we are proposed for Nawal is the motherboard. Motherboard that we are choosing is motherboard ASRock A320M HDV. For the specification of this motherboard, it has unique feature which is it has ASRock super alloy high density glass fabric PCB, sapphire black PCB, ASRock Ultra M.2, PCIe Gen 3, X4 and SATA 3, ASRock full spike protection for all USB, audio and LAN port, and also ASRock live update and app shop. For the CPU, it supports AMD socket AM4 A series, APU Bristol Ridge and Ryzen series, CPU Summit Ridge, Raven Ridge and Pinnacle Ridge, DG power design, 7 power phase design, and support CPU up to 65 watt. For the chipset, it has AMD Promontory A320. For the memory, it has dual channel DDR4 memory technology, 2 DDR4 DIMM slot, AMD Ryzen series CPU, ECC and non-ECC unbuffered memory, AMD Ryzen series CPU, ECC and non-ECC unbuffered memory for AMD Ryzen series CPU, and max capacity of system memory is 32 GB. For the BIOS, it has 128MB AMI UEFI legal BIOS with GUI support and supports plug and play. ACPI 5.1 compliance wake up event, support jumper free, SimBIOS 2.3 support, DRAM voltage multi adjustment, and for graphic, it has integrated AMD Radeon Vega series graphic in Ryzen series APU, and many other features. For the audio, it has 7.1 CHD audio, Realtek ALC 887 audio codec, supports surge protection, ELNA audio caps. For the LAN, it has PCIe 1 gigabit LAN, Realtek supports wake on LAN, supports lightning ESD protection, support LAN cable detection, supports energy efficient Ethernet. For the slot, it can have AMD Ryzen series CPU, AMD 7A series APU, AMD Ryzen series CPU, AMD Athlon series CPU. For the storage, it has 4 SATA 3 6.0 GB connectors, support RAID, which is RAID 0, RAID 1 and RAID 10, NCQ, AHCL and hot plug, 1 Ultra M.2 socket, supports M-key type, M.2 SATA 3 6.0 GB module and M.2 PCI Express module up to Gen 3 432 GB with Summit Ridge, Raven Ridge and Pinnacle Ridge, or Gen 3 16 GB with A series APU and Athlon series APU. For the connector, it has 1 print port header, 1 COM port header, 1 TPM header, 1 chassis intrusion and speaker header, 1 CPU fan connector, 2 chassis fan connectors, one 24-pin ATX power connector, one 4-pin 12-volt power connector, one front panel audio connector, two USB 2.0 headers, one USB 3.1 Gen 1 header. For the rear panel, it has one PS2 mouse keyboard port, one D sub port, one DVI-D port, one HDMI port, two USB 2.0 ports support ESD protection, four USB 3.1 Gen 1 ports support ESD protection, one RJ45 LAN port with LED, ACK-link LED and speed LED, HD audio jacks, line-in front speaker microphone. For the software and UI file, software ASRock App Charger, ASRock X Fast LAN, UEFI, ASRock Full HD UEFI, ASRock Instant Flash, ASRock Easy Read Installer. It supports CD, drivers, utilities, antivirus software, Google Chrome browser and toolbar. For the accessories, quick installation guide, support CD, 2 SATA data cable, 1 screw for M.2 socket, hardware monitor, CPU chassis temperature sensing, CPU chassis fan tachometer, CPU chassis quiet fan, CPU chassis fan multi-speed control, case open detection, voltage monitoring, 12 volt, 5 volt, 3.3 volt. Form factor is micro ATX form factor, solid capacitor design. For the OS, it can support Microsoft Windows 10 64-bit, and for the price is RM174. Secondly, we propose computer case for Nawal, and we choose computer case Zigmatech Gemini RGB strip. The material of this computer case is made from steel. The dimension is 403 x 200 x 397 mm. The drive base 2.5-inch SSD HDD, 3.5-inch HDD. Expansion slot 4 standard slots. Motherboard support micro ATX, mini ATX. For the power supply, standard PS2 ATX PSU. Fan support front 3 x 120 mm, rear 1 x 220 mm, top 2 x 120 mm. For the radiator support, rear 120 mm. For the I/O panel, USB 3.0, USB 2.0 and 2 HD audio. CPU cooler clearance 160 mm, VGA length limitation 320 mm, and for the price is RM129. Thirdly, for the processor, we choose AMD A6-7400k processor. The specification, the cost is 2 thread, boost clock 3.9 GHz, base clock 3.5 GHz, L3 cache 1 MB, and for the price is RM220. Number 4, we propose system memory ADATA 4GB DDR4 2400. The specification, the brand is ADATA, module type is UDIMM, form factor standard 1.23 height, memory type DDR4, standard JEDEC, interface 288 pin, density 4GB, speed 2400 MHz, power supply VDD and VDDQ, DRAM activation power supply VPP 2.5 volt, DRAM spec DDR4 standard 1.2 volt, operating temperature 0 Celsius to 85 Celsius, warranty lifetime warranty, and for the price is RM86.
So hello everyone, my name is Jasmine Murni binti Aman. So today I'm going to present to you guys about what are the best specifications for Nawal to buy a new computer for her study. So basically I will explain about graphic card, cooling fan, hard disk drive and power supply.
For the graphic card,
we suggest to Nawal graphic card NVIDIA GeForce GT 730. It can upgrade to the new NVIDIA GeForce GT 730 dedicated graphic card and get super fast web browsing plus incredible photo and video editing. The GT 730 also delivers 3 times faster gaming performance than integrated graphics while delivering rock-solid reliability and stability with GeForce experience. The specification of this graphic card are the base clock are MHZ902, CUDA cores 384. The memory clock is 1.8 Gbps. The standard memory is config 2046 MB. The memory interface width is 64-bit and the memory bandwidth is 40.4 GB per second. The feature of this graphic card is it is a micro direct 12 API. It is certificated for Windows 8. The supported technologies are CUDA, PhysX, FXAA, DirectX 12, Adaptive VSync, and 3D Vision, while the standard display connector are dual link DVI-D, HDMI, and VGA. The price is only Rm 105 ringgit and 44 cent only. For the hard disk drive, we suggest to Nawal to use Seagate Barracuda 1TB Pro. The Barracuda Pro is an inventive expert and tech administering. It also provides with 7,200 RPM and makes the device to become more faster. It is suitable for using when study because it has large cartridge size, so it can load application and files even faster. The model series of the Seagate Barracuda is ST1000DM010. The packaging is bed drive. The interface is SATA 6.0 gigs per second. The capacity is 1 TB and the cartridge is 64 MB. It is ideal average 4.6 watt and the price is only 130 ringgit. For the power supply, we suggest to Nawal to use 550 watt ATX PC power supply, ATX SATA PCIe power supply for AMD PC. It has power for 550 watts. It's equipped with 122 mm efficient fan with temperature control to provide lower noise operation. The specification of this power supply is it is power standard of ATX 12 volt. It is also suitable for CPU range AMD and Intel. The rated power is 550 watt, while the authentication are CB, CCC, FCC, Class B, CE, and ROHS. The power supply supported to this graphic card is 20p and 24p of Motherboard. The IDE interface and the SATA interface are 3, and the price is only for Rm 165 cents. For the cooling fan, we suggest to Nawal to use CPU cooler fan radiator 12V hydraulic. The CPU radiator 12V hydraulic bearing introduced smart fan engine design prevents the damage and provides great cooling performance with maximum 2000 RPM fan speed. The specification of this cooling fan is the fan color is orange. This product size approximates 110 star 110 star 50 mm/4.33 star 4.33 star 1.96. The rated voltage is 12 volt. The fan speed is 2000 RPM, while the maximum air volume is 48.5 CFM. Warranty type is local manufacturer warranty and the price is only RM9.84.
And hi, my name is Lorena Biti Zambri and I will present about the best specification for now to buy a new computer for a study. And I will briefly explain about the keyboard, mouse, DVD player, and monitor.
For the keyboard, we choose Armageddon AK300X Kalashnikov gaming keyboard. For the specification, it is a computer and accessory. The brand is Armageddon. The connectivity technology is wide USB. It is non-wireless keyboard, and the warranty period is 2 years with local manufacturer warranty. For the features, it is a gaming keyboard with spill-proof design, built-in channel for liquid drainage, full-size 3-segment keyboard with 114 keys in total, driver-free installation, and the cable length is 1.4 meter. It have 10 shortcut buttons for fast access to multimedia controls. It also silent and tactile tapping feedback and non-drivers required. The price is 10 ringgit. For the mouse is R2.4 GHz mini portable optical wireless mouse with USB receive. For the features, it fit with sleeping technology. It is ergonomically designed 2.4 GHz wireless optical mouse, and it has 16 wireless working channel that automatic frequency jumping. For the frequency is 2402 MHz until 2480 MHz. For the Wi-Fi range is 5 until 8 amp. For the rate operational current is 8 until 15 mA, 1.4 volt to 3 volt. USB receiver size is 18 x 14 x 5 mm, and it is powered by 2 AAA battery, and the price is 7.90 ringgit. For the DVD player that we choose for now is CDRW driver DVD player room for PC. For the specification, the type is combo drive, the color is white. The supported disc format is more than 10, which is DVD-ROM, DVD video-ROM, CD-ROM, video CD, CDRW, high-speed CDRW, ultra-speed CDRW, and ultra-speed plus CDRW. For the speed, the maximum is 24 times maximum read speed for all types of supported disc format, and the price is 41 ringgit and 60 cents. For the monitor, we choose HP Black 20 inches widescreen LCD monitor. For the specification, the brand is HP. The display size is 20 inches and the price is 249. For the features, it is LCD backlighting powered by the LCD technology. The HP Pro Display P201 produces impressive imagery with pure white, darker black, and better color saturation. It will boost your performance to get crisp, clear view on 20 inches.
Good day to everyone, my name is Elna Tira Ralun Anak Umparawi, and today I am going to talk about the computer specification that we suggested to Nawal for her studies. The 13th computer specification that we chose for Nawal is speaker. The speaker that we chose for our PC proposal is Sonic Gear Cube High Clarity 2.0 USB speaker with 3.5mm plug model. This speaker is an extraordinary overhaul for anybody with a favorable sound yield on the work areas, workstations, MP3s, MP4, or other electronic gadgets. The specification for this speaker is the frequency responses is around 100 Hz to 20,000 Hz. The total output power RMS is 6 watts. The connectivity technology is USB. The input type is 3.5mm plug. The warranty is 1 year warranty and the price is only 14 ringgit and 19 cents. Next is Windows 10. Windows 10 is a Microsoft operating system for personal computers, tablets, embedded devices, and Internet of Things devices. Microsoft released Windows 10 in July 2015 as a follow-up to Windows 8. The company has said it will update Windows 10 in infinity rather than announcement a new, complete operating system as a successor. The specification for Windows 10 is it has 1 GB for 32-bit or 2 GB for 64-bit RAM. The hard drive is 16 GB for 32-bit OS, 32-bit for 64-bit OS. The graphic cards that is suggested is DirectX 9 or later with WDDM 1.0 driver. The display is 800 x 600. The price is 255 ringgit. Next is the Microsoft Office 365 Personal 2019. Microsoft Office is a set of desktop productivity application that is planned definitely to be used for office or business use. It is registered product of Microsoft Corporation and was first released in 1990. Microsoft Office is presented in 35 dissimilar languages and is supported by Windows, Mac, and most Linux variations. The specification is the category is Office application and the localization is English. The installation type is locally installed. The OS family is Windows, and the software suite component is Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Access, OneNote, and Outlook application. The features for Microsoft Office 365 Personal 2019 is 1 year subscription, includes the up-to-date full Microsoft Office applications, Office on one PC or Mac plus one iPad or Windows tablet. Easy access to documents with Office mobile apps for iPhones, Android, and Windows Phone. 60 monthly minutes on Skype. The next computer specification that we suggested to Nawal is Adobe Premiere Pro CC 2019. Adobe Premiere Pro CC 2019 is a wonderful video editing application that based upon the timeline concept. This application has been considered for making simpler the video making process. With this application, Nawal can use to edit the videos with higher resolution, and it has got a plugin system which will make it possible to import as well as export a wide range of media formats. The specification of this Adobe Premiere Pro CC 2019 is the operating system that is supported is Windows 7, 8, 8.1, and 10. The memory of this Adobe Premiere Pro CC 2019 is 8 GB of RAM required. The hard disk space is 2 GB of free space required. The operating system is 64-bit operating system only. It features wonderful video editing application based upon the timeline concept. It planned to make simpler the video making process. It can edit the videos with higher resolution. It equipped with Adobe Encore for DVD altering and Adobe on location for direct-to-link recording. Enhanced with the latest GPU quickening technology. It also supports a wide range of cameras, which includes Panasonic, Sony, and Nikon.
My name is Ina Unibeti Mazmi. I will explain about Adobe Reviver CC 2019 and the Director 12.0, Visual Basic Net or VBNet, and C++. Dreamweaver is positioned as a versatile web design and growth tool that allows visualization of web content while coding. For the specification for this software, is it for Windows? For the processor is Intel Core 2 or AMD A6-7400 processor. For the operating system, it for Microsoft Windows 7 with Service Pack 1, Windows 8.1 or Windows 10. For installation, it need hard disk space available at 2GB. The software use memory at 2GB, but 4GB of RAM are recommended. The software need 1280 times 1024 display with 16-bit with video card to a better resolution. Furthermore, the software need internet connection and register for activation, validation of subscription and access to online service. For the price for both Adobe Premiere Pro CC 2019 and Adobe Dreamweaver CC 2019 is RM29.90. Besides that, we choose ADATA Director 12.0 software for this computer. ADATA Director, or formerly Microbiota Director, is a multimedia application authoring platform. Certification for this software is suitable for Windows and for OS installation is for Windows XP with Service Pack 2 or Windows 7 or Windows 8. Other than that, it needs 512MB RAM for memory and it needs 500MB available hard disk space. For the features, the software is support many dissimilar image, audio and video format. The price for the software is RM20. Furthermore, we choose Visual Basic Net or VB.NET. VB.NET is a Microsoft Object-Oriented Programming Language. It changed from Visual Basic C to meet an increasing requirement for easy web services and web development. For the specification, it needs processor like PC with a Pentium 11 close processor which is 450MHz. It needs 900MB on system drive, 4.1GB installation drive in hard disk space. This software is suitable for Windows 2000, Windows XP, Windows Server 2003 and Windows NT 4.0. Then it requires CD-ROM drive or DVD-ROM. This software recommended high color 16-bit. This software is priced at RM80. The last software that we choose is C++ software. It is the Boost library project made a considerable impact on the new standard. For the feature, C++ is support the feature of dynamic memory allocation. C++ is simple language in the sense that it provides structured approach to break the problem into parts, rich set of library function, data type and so on. The software is priced of RM80. RM1,942.20. In conclusion, our group think our suggestion for PC set requirement for now is suitable because our suggestion suit with now needed. Now need high specification utility some software that had requirement specification. Now also want to play game, so we choose set gaming specification for now enjoy game experience when playing game. Our price also does not need a lot of budget for student. They does not have a lot of money. And we choose cheap requirement but with good quality that suit with 2019 specification.
So that's all from us. Thank you.